Hey guys, Bowser Plush here, and welcome to something a bit different. I thought that instead of just focusing on one type of content for a long time, burning myself out on it as I have, I thought I'd branch out into something different just to give me a little bit of a change of pace. So, here is Super Mario 3D World, a game that I've played through many a time before, but today I thought would be good to go through it for you guys at home. So, without further ado, let's begin. You have four main characters, Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad, but I'm going to start off with Mario.
Oh yeah, Mario time! Woohoo!
Well, here we go. First thing you're going to notice when starting this world is you have like a pretty much free roaming area. I think this was like the first Mario game to do it in this sort of style. 3D Land had something similar, but you were stuck on a 2D plane like the little platforms here. You can only do basic things. You can move around and you can jump by pressing the A or B button, and you can sometimes hit objects as well as scare away birds. But there's nothing that we can really do at this point, so let's just go into the first level, shall we? World 1-1, Super Bell Hill.
Let's go!
Right, so starting off, they give us a pretty big area just to get used to the controls. Now you can run around as Mario, you can do this little boost thing that makes you go faster. If you spin the controller around really fast, you can spin and jump like this. And yeah, there's nothing else to say. So, first enemy, we've got a Goomba. Pretty typical sphere there. And for our first power-up, we have the Catsuit. The Catsuit allows you to walk up ledges and walls with ease, as you can see right here if I just break this block out of the way. You can climb up edges just like that. Now the perk of the Catsuit is when you jump and you hit the X button or the Y button, you can do a little dive. Let's go up here, get a spare Catsuit for our troubles. Here's a clear pipe. Clear pipes work pretty similarly to how you'd think they'd work, or exactly how you think they'd work. You hop in, but you can see where Mario goes in real time. Now, to get the thing up there, you must move the control stick in the direction that you wish to go, and it will go there for you. Right, go up here. We can see these little cat things can tell us that, look, you can go up walls. We can get on with it. Also, I'm going to see if I can try and lure him over. So, you see there's the Goomba over there. I'm just going to lure him over here just to show this off. I don't think I did this right. Oh dear. Okay, I'll show it off at a later point. Now, you could go down in here, or you could do what I like to do. You can just run across the top, miss entirely, and then you have to dive down. Welcome to the second area where we get introduced to the telescope. Now, I swore this had motion control capabilities, but apparently it doesn't, but this allows you to get a better look at the rest of the level, and if you're close enough to the goal, it will show you, setting goal right there. And next up, we have bunnies. Now, bunnies are fairly simple, you just got to chase them to get whatever they hold. So let's see if we can get this one, and there we go. Yep, there we are. This one was holding a green star. Green stars are the main collectibles in this game, but they're not the only ones you're going to want to get. If I remember correctly, the next one we want is in here. Yes. Here is the second collectible you're going to be collecting throughout this adventure. The stamp. But let's... It's all well and good, but let's see what's up here. If we go up this ledge, you realise we can just about make it. And there's two bunnies. There's this normal bunny, which if we catch, will get us... nope. There we are. Give you just a coin. But let's see what this big bunny gives. Also, these timestamps give us 100 extra seconds, which is always nice, but I don't think it's ever necessary in the game. These giant bunny will give us a mega mushroom. Mega mushroom will demolish everything in its path, besides like the bushes and the train, obviously. But if we go up here, we can see another thing that you can do. If you're around a bunch of blocks like this and you ground pound, it'll break them all at once. Right, now what they want you to do is they want you to go down there to break it, but I'm going to show you right now, you don't actually need to break it with the Mega Mushroom. If you just go down with Mario or any character you wish and just do that, you can do it without the need of a Mega Mushroom, so you don't need to feel pressured, say if you're new to the game or if you're playing with someone who doesn't really know, you don't have to feel pressured to break through these blocks here. Okay. But before we continue, I'm going to show off one last thing. Oops, okay. I'm going to show you one last thing. Under here, you see these two brick blocks? If you press the Y button while pressing ZL, you will do a dive move. Down here, you will find a 1-up for your troubles. Right, let's continue on. So going through there, you would just find a pipe that would bring you up here. Wait, is that a pipe? Oh goodness, I'm just doing this like... No, Mario. Oh, not a pipe, you'll find this exclamation mark block thing. I don't know what it's actually called, but it just basically teleports you to an area of importance. Now, you can either go up there to get some coins, or you can go through the clear pipe and you can get these last coins. And there we have it. There was World 1-1. We got the stamp for our troubles. And it's cleared. To explain how the flagpoles work, as you can see, because I got the top of the flagpole in the level, once I've exited, it's come out as like a yellowish golden colour. Basically, the game never tells you this as far as I know until like very later on, but these golden flagpoles are needed to 100% of the game and to unlock every level. You also need to do it with every character, but the game never tells you this. So I'm going to tell you that now. Right. In the meantime, let's do another level. Let's do World 1-2 Koopa Troopa Cave.
Let's go.
Here we see the introduction of Koopa Troopas. This is the first 3D Mario where they're walking on all fours, besides Koopa the Quick in Mario 64, of course. But you can just steal their shell, you can run around with it, and they will try and chase it and get it back off of you. You can do that to stop them, obviously. And here we have these like purple brick blocks. They're the exact same as the normal blocks, except they make a really cool noise when you break them. And we have the fire flower as a new power-up. Works is exactly the same as it does in like most other games. Shoot a fireball and win. I think you can only have, you can only shoot 2 fireballs at a time, and otherwise the game will stop it. I think it's because when you have 4 players, everyone can shoot 2, and then they don't want it going everywhere. Shoot a Koopa Troopa with a fireball. It will only kick them out their shell, so you've got to do it twice. Let's go in here. And another thing the shell can do, if you press down ZL, or I think just... Oh, no, or ZR. You can go inside the shell and you can hit everything you want. I'm not doing a good example here. Go in it too long, though, and you'll end up being dizzy. There is something else here you can do with the shell, but I think I'm going to save it for later. It's not to ruin the pace. So let's get out of here. Have some more clear pipes, some more Goombas, and some Koopas. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. Oh no you don't. Okay. Here we just got some coins. This is showing you that some coins will do that, to spit them out, and then you're supposed to pick them up. With the shell, we can do it rather quickly. Okay, what's... Wait, does that give you... Oh, that's neat. I never noticed that before. You get 200 points every time. So that is a launcher. Basically, when you're in a launcher, you can't, like, stop yourself, and also they block off the exit here, so you can't go back in. Let's see what's over here. We've got a star coin. Not a star coin, a green star. Excuse me. Don't know why I had star coin on my mind. Have another 100-second timer. Really unnecessary, but they just give it to you. Some more coin blocks. Not coin blocks. Checkpoint over here. If you hit this and then you hit this, you'll get yourself a secondary fire flower for your troubles. But I don't really want a fire flower. Oh, I do want the fire flower. I want to make sure I keep my cat suit. Here, we have these little question mark block things like the other ones we saw in the last level. We go in them, we'll find ourselves in a little challenge room. Now this challenge is simple. We've got to defeat both of the Koopa Troopers in order to get the star. The green star. Sorry. You don't do it in time, you can't get the thing, and you have about 10 seconds to do it, including picking up the star. So you've got to be quick with them. You can shoot fireballs through these clear pipes to hit enemies down below. So if you're just feeling anxious about going up against a set of enemies, you have a little bit of patience there. Here are micro Goombas. These can hurt you, and they're a bit weird in this version because there's no microphone to blow them, but if you're playing the Wii U version, you can blow into the microphone just by making any noise near it, and it will blow them away off the screen. They won't completely go, but you'll see them like startle and go back. So let's continue on. Oh. Let's continue on. If you see a deviation, like in the overworld levels, you just press the direction you want to go and you'll go there. Right, let's see what's in here. Oh, I didn't mean to get that straight away, but there we go. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, and there's the third one. Okay. The stamp should be the stamp should be somewhere around here. I think it's in... Yeah, it's in here. This is also where the game introduces you that coin stacks are a thing. Nothing really to say there. They're just coins in a stack, of course. Oh. And there's our third star coin. Oh, I missed it. Am I gonna be able to get this? Yeah, I can get this. You just ground pound like that, and you can get them all sorted. Oh, sorted. You can kill them, but I didn't want to say kill because it just seems weird. And here we have the second flagpole. Yes. Get rid of that Koopa, and I'm going to try and get the top of the flagpole, and it's pretty easy, to be honest. One little thing, I keep forgetting little details in this game, but one little thing you will realise is that when you are a little character, your voice is higher pitched, and I just think that's like a really neat touch. There's nothing much I can really say about that. Okay, got our second set of green stars. We have 2 new things to go over. But there's actually a third. If I press the R button, that's the wrong button, and press up, nope, down, exclusive to the Switch version of this game, you get screenshot mode. Now, this is where you can change filters, of course. And this is where... No, ooh, how do you do this? Ah, 1 second. There we go. Turn off the filter. Okay, you press down. Oh, this is not... Okay, press the R button. And you can change what stamp you have. It says you can... Why is it... Okay. So, yeah, this is the use for stamps in this game. Unlike the Wii U version, which was linked to Miiverse, which is now discontinued, you can now place stamps anywhere you want in the overworld. They don't seem to react to anything besides, like, geometry. It's neat. I wouldn't say it's, like, the best use of it, but if you just want something to use your stamps for, there you go. Alright, I was looking at the time. I'll show up the item house. It's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, item houses will give you 2... Oh, okay. Welcome to the Toad House. Pick a box, its contents will help you on your way. You always get 2 boxes, regardless of which house you're in. And I think for this first one, it's always the bigger one that gives you a gift. So we get 2 mushrooms for our troubles, a fire flower, and a cat pill. And I think that we'll end off this episode by doing this first blockade. Charging Chuck's blockade. Self-explanatory, like the little bonus room we were in the last level, you just need to defeat them both. And once you do, you'll end up with a green star.
Excellent.
And with that, I think I'm going to call it here for the first episode of the game. We went through the first 2 levels, saw everything we had to see in there. We went over how the item box worked, as well as the stamps, as well as going through the first blockade. Next time on Super Mario 3D World, we're going to continue on World 1 and see where it leads us. And until next time, goodbye!